Did you know that in 1825, France demanded 150 million francs from the newly independent nation of Haiti to compensate the enslavers for the lost labor of the formerly enslaved black citizens who were liberated in Haiti's revolution? To avoid another war, Haiti agrees, and the burden of this debt limit Haiti's development for over 100 years. In 1862, President Lincoln signed the District of Columbia Compensation Emancipation Act into law. This act offered reparation to former slave owners $300 for each person free, but no reparations were offered to the formerly enslaved. In 1865, 20 local black leaders approached General William T. Sherman with a proposal for reparations, which leads to the Special Field Order Number 15, known as 40 Acres and a Mule. Sherman issued an order of the allocated land along the Atlantic coast for the settlement of formerly enslaved people. Its initiative aimed to provide a measure of economic independence and redress for the injustices of slavery. However, the order was reversed by President Andrew Johnson, and the land was instead returned to its original owners. After slavery was abolished, the Southern Homestead Act was created to give recently free blacks a chance to become landowners. The law failed tremendously because fees and Southern white bureaucrats made it impossible for black people to reap the benefits of this law. It was repealed 10 years later in 1876. In 1896, an organizer named Callie House established the National Ex-Slaves Mutual Relief Bounty and Pension Association. By the late 1890s, the organization became the leading grassroots association advocating for pensions for people who were formerly enslaved, attracting a membership in the hundreds of thousands. Federal agencies attacked the organization, leading to the unjust conviction by an all-white male jury of Miss House on unfounded mail fraud charges. No pension fund was ever established. In 1946, Congress created the Indian Claims Commission designed to pay compensation to indigenous tribes for land stolen by the United States. However, Congress did not allow indigenous people to have direct control over the process because of the racist belief that they lacked the capacity to manage it. In the end, only $1.3 billion was distributed, equal to less than 1,000 for each indigenous person in the United States. In 2020, Asheville became one of the first cities in the United States to embark upon a reparations process. Will fear and racism get in the way this time? Not if we unite.